Oh, pushed me back in front of him. That sucks. Ooh, that's new. Oh, he absorbed that? That's unfortunate. There we go.
Papa! Harold's been freed. It's a miracle. It went even better than I anticipated. Your father's fine, Hilda. You can stop worrying now. By the winds! I'm so... Thank you.
My child, come. Let me have a look at you.
Papa!
Don't look so sad. Are you all right? I told you to leave this place.
No! I can't! Humanity still needs to be stopped! He has to pay for what he's done!
By the winds, you're still so stubborn. I won't let...
Commander, may I interject?
Mistress Minerva.
I hope you can understand that Hilda is the key to saving Aphis. I know you love your daughter dearly, but she's far more capable than you imagine. We can't do this without her. I'm sure you also understand that we must put a stop to humanity's plan, and we're running out of time. Besides, you can't continue to fight humanities in your current state. We were able to close the channel he used to control your soul only temporarily. If you get near him again, he could reopen it at any time.
Oh, may your mother forgive me. Hild, as commander, I order you to pursue Eumenides and stop his ritual. This is your new mission.
Papa, are you...
If his powers can affect all of Aphis, then they can also affect Ambari. This is his real desire. It's not just liberating a city, but I'll leave this matter to you now.
Understood, Commander. I accept this mission.
Good. Hild?
Legion's whereabouts.
By the way, Otto's with the Adherents now. He's doing well.
Otto's still alive? That's wonderful.
What about the others? Where are they?
They're already on their way back. I watched them leave Aphis myself. Eumenides knows I don't trust him, so he feared the Legion being here would hinder his plot. Once we finished what we'd agreed to, he couldn't wait to send the Northwind Legion out of the city, and I found an excuse to stay. Because I knew you were still here. And Eumenides planned to use me against you. But in the end, I lost.
Oh, Father. We'll be reunited with them soon. I swear it.
Freeing people from mind control.
Minerva said that your aura is really strange. Do you feel ill at all?
I'm fine. Me attacking first must have worked. The Spellbreak gem was quite useful after all.
The Spellbreak gem?
Eumenides' apparition must draw energy from the Nexus before it can take form. Because of that, he's vulnerable, as long as you disrupt the energy flow between them. I discovered that Marble was researching a device that could break the flow of magical energy. The whole time I was arranging for people to gather the materials and make it, but nobody knew what my true goal was. Eumenides couldn't monitor us at all times, but that gave me the opportunity to finish it.
I thought you just quietly accepted Eumenides' dangerous ambitions.
At the time, I had no choice but to tell you that. The fewer people who knew, the better.
I understand. I understand everything now, Father. When I was in the Glittering Deeps, I was so stupid. Worrying about you, insisting on staying in Aphis.
You don't need to apologize. I'd thought of everything, but I didn't anticipate that your stubbornness would lead to the final chance to fight back against Eumenides.
How did you plan to rebel?
You planned to rebel against Eumenides from the start?
Rebelling against Eumenides was just a consequence, not the goal. In order to ensure that the objective of Operation Ashwin could be achieved, I had to consider lots of possible follow-up measures. What makes the Northwind Legion elite is that we don't just look at how things appear on the surface. I was sure to make arrangements.
Arrangements? So you mean our comrades who left have other tasks?
Lifting the King's curse was just one objective. We also need to eliminate the possibility that the Ephesians' curse could harm others. The timeline's a little messy. All I can say is that when I realized what the real threat was, I started to plan. But if word that I failed makes its way back to Ambari, Ludwig will immediately start preparations for a battle against Aphis and Eumenides. And if that comes to pass, it will be a terrifying war of magic. Hild, today, you've given us a new chance.
By the winds! I will stop him!
Okay, let's go.
This Spellbreak gem was damaged in the battle with Eumenides. Although it can't harm him anymore, he should be considerably weaker now. Take it. It's no longer any use as a weapon, but it can still provide some protection.
Spellbreak gem. Is that a trinket? Yes. Well, increases attack damage, but the amount of Stardust drop from undeath will also increase. Oh. I don't know. Don't know. Let's see what we're dealing with first.
Impressive, Harold. I managed to fight back even when I had complete control. Unfortunately, you lost anyway. You have to use my amulet when you're in Aphis. Any attempted resistance is useless. I fulfilled my promise to let you take the artifact that will lift the King's curse, and I promised to let you deal with Hilda yourself. I must say, I am puzzled as to why you still betrayed me.
I must do my duty to fight any enemy of Ambari.
Am I your enemy? Once I rescue Aphis, I will bring a brighter future to the whole world. I'm going to build a free and equal new world, free of class division. You're just like the others, ignorant and foolish.
This isn't over.
What? You used the Spellbreak gem. Do you have any idea of the consequences?
I'd rather die than to let you control the Nexus. As commander of the Northwind Legion, I will not risk allowing you to become a threat to Ambari.
You underestimate the power of the Nexus. I was going to reunite you with your family on the Trinity night, but now is as good a time as any.
What?
Kill anyone who approaches the Nexus, including your daughter. Then kill yourself, Harold.
Yes, Master.
I can't waste my magic on others anymore.
First aspiration. Senator Eumenides carried out the first aspiration in an attempt to cure the people of their mutations. This ended in Eumenides being absorbed by the Nexus. The astral energy and fluctuations at the scene were too powerful, causing a terrible noise and bright beam of light to be emitted from the center of the formation. Regrettably, we did not see the process of Eumenides actually being absorbed by the Nexus. His body was intact, like an insect having been sealed in amber, without a hit of damage. I, my wife, Mrs. Minerva, and Senator and Serene continued to observe this place for more than 100 years. We used a variety of starlight magic to attempt to analyze the Nexus and separate it from amenities. All of our efforts were in vain. We desperately needed to find a new theory. However, following Asterigos, Marble implemented an extreme lockdown on the city, and the mystery of the amenities and the Nexus became taboo, subject in the eyes of the Legion. My wife and I attempt to observe and record the status of the Nexus and even sketch its likeness. That is when we discovered a shocking reality. Humanity's body is gradually being assimilated into the Nexus. An extremely slow process. It took 70 years for us to confirm these changes are indeed happening. Interesting. Okay. Oh, this game is just, there's so much dialogue. And I'm not sure a lot of it really adds to the...
Did it. After merging with the Nexus, I've manifested my apparition for the first time.
Congratulations on retrieving your consciousness and taking control of a portion of the Nexus. My research on the Titan has finally made progress. That's why I can guide your consciousness to draw its power. I'm pleased my theory is proved right again. Even if you can only control a small part of the Nexus's power, it should be enough for you.
I can feel it. You're no longer an ordinary human. You're something beyond flesh, beyond magic, beyond the stars. I want to ask why you, but it doesn't matter now.
All the hard work I've done to awaken you has paid off. I am perplexed, though. Why is it that you're the one who merged with the Nexus? I would have been happier if it was Serene who ascended with me. Perhaps beyond this power lies something we call fate.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving Avis. There's nothing I want here, and the truth I seek is far away. But before I go, let me ask, what are you going to do next?
I will save Avis. I must repay the debt I owe this city. Now that I have the power to save them, I won't fail again.
Just as I expected. You're still a fool trapped in this tiny city. Anyway, farewell.
This time, I have to come up with something that's sure to succeed. I have to save everyone. I have to find a way that won't fail.
Okay. 6 potions. Risky. We'll find a few up there.
You've overcome that matter with your father, haven't you? There aren't many people of your age who possess such a strong will. Looking at you, I'm reminded of how I was back then. Idealistic, self-confident, believing I could do anything. Why have you come here now, though? Is it for justice? For peace? Or for yourself?
I could ask you the same thing. If everyone is against you, Why not just let them carry on as they are?
You don't know what I've seen here. I've seen the possibility of a better world, one that can make everyone happier.
Who would be happier? Can you even understand what happiness is as you are now? If you truly care about Minerva, then you should know how she feels right now. How can you possibly look at her face and tell me she's happy?
I'm not...
I'm asking you, are you truly even Eumenides?
No, of course I am still Eumenides.
So you haven't changed. I believe you. But the Nexus is influencing your actions. It's made you think you don't need your humanity. Now that you've seen Minerva, though, there's no way you can still believe it.
No! Silence! I was wrong. I shouldn't be talking about these things with you. You're disrupting my will, influencing me. Why do you do this?
Because even through this whole mess, someone's cared about you through it all. And I promised her that I'd beat the living daylights out of you so she won't have to.
You mean to tell me that's the only reason you came here? How utterly foolish.
Eumenides the Punished. Alright, let me swap. Yeah, Snowflake. The beam's gonna keep going. Is he draining my mana or is that... Ouch. I can't even get to you if you're standing in those things, dude. Please step out of the... Okay. So that's gonna be a little annoying. Let me go back and stock up on stuff. This needs to just be patient and wait for openings. Wait a sec, how can we... Alright, I was gonna say.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
So he does that ranged attack. That constant beam is going to follow us. That's annoying. That's super annoying. The beam is most. The beam and those things he just stands in. Is one of those getting punished by the elevator ride when you die? Yes, apparently it is. Alright, humanities, let's go. So when am I supposed to fight it? That's the thing. Oh, you cock. What the heck is that? Okay. Interesting. So the name of the game is just gonna be not standing and stuff. Woohoo! What is that? Worst case, I will lower the difficulty. I want to get this done today. Will sting. But if we fight him on normal or whatever, that's fine. It's ending one way or another. I don't have enough freaking stamina to keep on him. Get away. That's scary. Can't even get near me. Holy crap.